Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes Reacts. I am Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Collectively, we've run out of Alec Baldwin intros, haven't we?
I think we should have done most of them by now, I think.
Just keep saying Alec Baldwin. Alec Baldwin. We are the Office Blokes. We've got a TikTok, believe it or not. I know. Too old, blah, blah, blah.
They want to go. Everyone wants to go and check it out, though, don't they?
Of course they do.
Why
You
not?
know, they're thinking, I'm too old for TikTok. I've never really been on it, but if the Office Blokes are on it, I'm going to go head straight over there.
Yeah.
Go and have a look. Go on.
Yeah, but what
It's
happens
funny.
is young people make something cool. Older people go, oh, that seems cool. They get into it and then it's dead. Happens
Is
to
that
Facebook.
what it is? Right. Once the old people start getting involved,
Yeah, then it'll be on something else. Anyway,
there's always something else.
Hannibal Buress.
Yeah.
Gangsters ask questions. I don't know who this guy is. We've not reacted to him before. have we?
not yet.
It's new to me.
So you don't. I mean, you queued it up. Was it a request or
No.
Oh, fair
I
enough.
just thought I'd have a look at Hannibal Buress, see how funny he is.
No, fair enough. Well, we'll
So-
get into it then. Apparently, gangsters ask questions. Let's do this.
Hello. You know what my least favorite thing about the website YouPorn is? They let people comment on the porn, and that's unnecessary. People leave weird comments. Yeah, that chick, I bone her, and I shit on her chest and lick it off. Who's with me? Nobody. Nobody's with you. You licking shit. That's a disgusting activity. I feel like you should be solo in your shit-eating endeavors. Don't try to bring me or the rest of the YouPorn community into your nonsense.
It's going to be one of those, I think.
Funny.
Yeah, it is right though. Why have comment sections on porn websites? It's a very strange thing to have, isn't it?
Absolutely bizarre.
I recognise his face, do you?
He actually looks a lot
Can't
like.
think where I've seen from.
There's a comedian called Chappelle Lacey, I think it is, who does podcasts and stuff like that. He's got a very similar look to him.
I've seen him in
but he's
something
quite
else.
a lot younger.
I've seen him
I think.
before anyway in something else, so not
Yeah.
stand up, but that bit was funny. Chest.
Dear.
Grim.
I speak for the whole YouPorn community. Anytime there's an interracial scene, a black guy and a white woman, is always racist comments. Fucking niggers are fucking our white women. Like, dude, are you seriously being racist and masturbate at the same time?
That is dedication.
But I can't look away from this scene. This couple has amazing on-camera chemistry. That guy's a loser. All those videos have descriptions. You know what you're gonna see before you click on it, but this guy still clicked on it because his horniness beat out his racism. That I have a situation in my apartment right now. I have a surplus of pickle juice in my apartment. Too much pickle juice, because after the pickles are gone, I don't like throwing out the pickle juice. It just feels wasteful. So lately I've been dipping my fingers in the pickle juice and I flick it on my sandwiches for flavor. Like, how many flicks does it take to properly flavor a ham sandwich? Between 7 and 11, depending on how big your fingers are and how long you leave them immersed in the pickle juice. There's lots of variables. I studied this. I get home one day and all the pickle juice is gone. I asked my roommate, hey man, what happened to the pickle juice? He said, I threw it away. It's just pickle juice. I said, it's not just pickle juice. I flicked that on my sandwiches for flavor. I told him, hey man, you know I gotta hurt one of your lizards now. He has like 7 lizards. That's way too many lizards. They don't do shit. They never been on Animal Planet. They're not even famous lizards. They're random lizards. They chill in my apartment all day. They have lights on them all the time, but they don't put any money on the light bill. Who these lizards getting all these free lights? I pay for my lights. I will fry one of those lizards and have a lizard sandwich and flick pickle juice on. I'm a big rap fan. I like rap videos, but a lot of them are weird. They have to be continued, but they never have a second video. Like, where's the second video? So much suspense. I need to know, are they gonna pour more champagne on these bitches? Somebody gonna bring a towel? These girls are wet. What's going on here?
This guy's fucking hysterical.
He is good. That flicking pickle juice on the sandwich is just, I've never heard anything like that. It's taken me a minute to process.
It's a unique line, that one, isn't it?
It's a great idea.
Back in my head's killing me for laughing at that. This guy's proper funny. Oh.
Not even got into Gangsters yet, have we?
Oh,
I know, yeah.
Just what goes on in his head, what he's talking about.
I know, yeah.
So much suspense, tell me! I saw Lil Wayne get interviewed. It was bad. This journalist was like, Lil Wayne, if you could ask George Bush any questions about Hurricane Katrina, what would you say? And he was like, I'm a gangster and gangsters don't ask questions. What? Gangsters do ask questions. Asking questions is a big part of being a gangster. Hey, motherfucker, where's my money? That's a question. Do you want to die tonight? That's a question, too. What? That's two questions. Gangsters always ask questions. I want to be a gangster. I do. I want to be a Crip, but minus the gang banging and shooting people, because if you take all that away, it seems like they just dance and go to barbecues all the time. Just have fun as a gang. Hey, cuz, pass the potato salad. Barbecue is great. You want to go bandana shopping after this? I really enjoy being a Crip. The camaraderie is my favorite part. I was coming out the store early. I just bought some Oreos and some Chips Ahoy. I get outside, there's this guy like, hey, brother, it's my birthday today. And that was the first time in my life without any sarcasm I could say, what? You want a cookie or something? Because any other time you say that, you being mean, but I meant it from the heart. How many cookies you want, man? You want 7 cookies? That's way too many cookies. You being ridiculous right now. Get like 3 or 4 cookies and then get out of my face. Hannibal is my real name. I was named after this General Hannibal Barker, but not a lot of people know about him, so I'm forever associated with Hannibal Lecter and Silence of the Lambs. That's not even a real dude. Why can't I be Hannibal from the A-Team sometimes? Every day I had the same conversation with people about my name. Your real name is Hannibal? Yeah, my real name is Hannibal. Your parents named you Hannibal? Yes, my parents named me Hannibal. So Hannibal is on your birth certificate? Yes, Hannibal's on my birth certificate. But why'd you just ask me the same question in 3 different ways? I really want to choke that person and see how they handle that. Are you choking me right now? Yes, I'm choking you right now. Are you using your hands to apply force to my neck? Yes, I'm using my hands to apply force to your neck. Are you trying to stop the circulation of blood and oxygen to my brain so I pass out? Yes, I'm trying to stop the circulation of blood and oxygen to your brain so you'll pass out. Some of y'all might be wondering, Hannibal, if you were choking that dude, why was he still talking regular?
That's what I was thinking.
And that was just a choice I made for that joke. Didn't feel like doing the choking voice. I used to live with my girls. I would come home late. She would get upset. Hannibal, where were you? It's 3. It's 3. Like, stop focusing on the time. You realize I could do bad shit and still make it home at 7 o'clock. She was like, well, what would you do if I stayed out till 3 in the morning? Me, I play video games and celebrate your absence. I realized recently my judgment gets messed up more by food and juice than it does by drugs or alcohol. Like, I love apple juice. I think it's delicious. I want to start my own apple juice company. I don't know how you go about doing that. I tried emailing some companies for advice. Didn't work out. One day I get at the grocery store, me and my girl, Mott's Fresh Pressed Natural apple juice, $1.79 for a half gallon. That's a great sale. We get 8 bottles. 8 bottles is all we have on the belt. In front of us is an old man looking back, shaking his head like, nah, nope. Like, what's wrong, old man? You mad because we got all this apple juice? You can go get some too. It's over there in aisle 4. But if not, stop judging us. Hell yeah, we are hoarding apple juice, taking advantage of this sale before this store realize what a horrible mistake they've made. And you know what? We're back here happy with our apple juice, and you up there lonely with your Hormel chili, you lonely Hormel chili eating old man. But then it took me a minute to realize he wasn't shaking his head because of the apple juice. He was shaking his head because my girlfriend was white, and he didn't agree with that. But I was so caught up in the euphoria.
I love how his mind is like...
He's all over the place. He's hysterical, this guy.
I really like comedians that sort of think outside the box, and Sean Locke was definitely one. I think Theo Vaughn, I know you guys haven't seen much of him, but I've watched one of his specials and he's got that. It's just not where you think he's going. It's just obscure stuff.
He's definitely thinking of other things, isn't he?
He's definitely obscure. This guy's hysterical. I love him.
I love that type of comedy though, where it's just a bit bizarre. You know, you there's no one else doing that sort of stuff.
Yeah, funny. Yeah.
He didn't agree with that. But I was so caught up in the euphoria of having all that apple juice that for like a minute I lived in this world where racism didn't exist. I was like, it's obvious that this old man is just an apple juice hater. Thanks a lot, y'all. Later.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
That was a
great.
great
That's really
stand-up
good,
bit.
that.
I really enjoyed
Yeah.
that. Funny.
Oh, we'll have to see some more of him, aren't we? Definitely.
It's just that obscure thinking. Like there's a lot of comedians that sort of follow not a formula, but there's a way of doing comedy that a lot of people do.
Yeah, sometimes you can suss out the punchline or the joke, but people like that, they just think something completely different, don't they?
Didn't even tell
And
a joke.
Just gets you even more.
He didn't tell a joke.
No, that's what I mean.
It was just funny.
It's just funny.
Yeah, funny story.
Yeah.
A lot of that was delivery and just the obscure, like flicking pickle juice on a sandwich is just. I think it's genius.
So he went into it, how long it takes, depending on the size of your hands.
Yeah, I know. And how long you leave him in there. Yeah, again, I mean, it's a big thing, isn't it? Like the style and delivery.
Yeah.
Which he was just great. It's really good.
My point of reference is always music. Like I grew up and everything was music. I played music. I listened to music all the time. A bit of comedy, but not loads. And I starting to think of comedy in genres. You know, like I grew up listening to metal. I didn't listen to much hip hop, for example. And there's comedians that fit into genres as well.
Yeah.
I just don't think there's as defined names for genres with comedy, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, yeah, I get what you mean.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get that.
I used to work in a pub when I was a kid, and like collecting the glasses and stuff when I was about 12, between the age of about 11 and 15 sort of thing. And I used to love the Sunday nights when the comedians come on. And I stayed in that same room.
Yeah.
Everyone else complaining, the glasses were all building up in the other rooms.
Just watch the comedy.
Was that proper blue collar working class comedians as well? So you would have heard some more.
It was a circle. It was bad.
For the 70s and 80s, it used to be like your stamps just telling actual jokes, wasn't it? But then it went on to more observational. Then they had like the new wave of comedians, didn't they? Which was slightly different. But there's a big, it's all sorts these days, isn't there, of different types of comedy.
I think we're at a good age for comedy at the moment.
Yeah,
really
massively.
That was funny though. Really enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was good.
Hope you guys enjoyed that too. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the bell, check us out on TikTok and all that good stuff, and the other channels as well. And we'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.